Denise Richards has accused her estranged husband, Aaron Phypers, of physical and emotional abuse in newly filed court documents, escalating their already contentious divorce. B&B can report. Fipers, 52, has denied the allegations, calling them completely false and deeply hurtful. Denise Richards' accusations. The actress, 53, says she will use footage from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills as evidence. In a season 10 scene aired in 2020, Richards is heard telling Fipers, "Baby, don't say F*******ing word. We're on camera." He responded, "Don't tell me what to say, or I'm going to crush your ******ing hand. Stop it." During that RHOBH reunion that year, host Andy Cohen pressed Richards about the incident. She recalled, "Yeah, he was going to crush my hand. I didn't even know that either, and I played it for him and he said, I don't even remember saying that. I don't know why I would say that, because I'm afraid of you." Her co-stars Sutton Strack and Garcelle Beauvais both said they were stunned by the footage. Richards filing cites photos and text messages as evidence. One photo from March 26, 2020, allegedly shows a bruise she sustained when Fipers pulled her off a chair by her legs. Another, from June 2023, appears to show bruises on her arm, taken while attending a red carpet event. Richards also submitted alleged text messages, including one she sent to Fipers' mother in January 2023 about the alleged abuse. Other texts reportedly described Fipers threatening to drive off a cliff, making threats involving firearms, and in one June 2025 message, Richards telling him he had caused a problem to her implant. Richards went on to allege in her restraining order petition that Fipers would frequently violently choke me, violently squeeze my head with both hands, tightly squeeze my arms, violently slap me in my face and head, aggressively slam my head into the bathroom towel rack, threaten to kill me, hold me down with his knee on my back to the point where I would have to plead with him to get off me so that he would not kill me. Fipers defends himself. Fipers strongly rejected the claims in a recent statement. He said, "I want to address recent rumors and speculation that have surfaced regarding my relationship with my wife, Denise Richards. Let me be unequivocally clear, I have never physically or emotionally abused Denise or anyone. These accusations are completely false and deeply hurtful. Denise and I, like many couples, have faced our share of challenges, but any suggestion of abuse is categorically untrue. I have always tried to approach our marriage with love, patience, and respect. I ask for privacy as we navigate personal matters, and I hope that the public and media will refrain from spreading harmful and baseless claims." Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers, Love, Betrayal, and the Courtroom Storm. Prologue, The Shattered Illusion. Hollywood has always loved a good love story, especially one that comes with diamonds, cameras, and the perfect red carpet smiles. Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers seem to have it all: beauty, glamour, and a fiery connection that audiences saw play out on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But behind the glittering curtain, a darker reality simmered. One that now, in the harsh fluorescent lights of a courtroom, is finally being dragged into the open. Denise Richards, 53, has accused her estranged husband Aaron Phypers, 52, of a pattern of physical and emotional abuse, claims that Fipers has fiercely denied. What was once whispered gossip is now documented testimony, photographs, and memories too painful to ignore. Chapter 1. The Beginning. When Denise Richards introduced Aaron Phypers to the Bravo audience back in 2019, fans were instantly captivated. He was handsome, enigmatic, and protective to the point of intimidating. Some viewers called him intense. Others felt his devotion to Denise was suffocating. But Denise, the former Bond girl and Hollywood staple, seemed smitten. After a high-profile divorce from Charlie Sheen, she found Aaron to be her calm in the storm, or so it appeared. Behind closed doors, Denise claims that calm was something she rarely knew. Chapter 2. A scene that never went away. In 2020, during RHOBH Season 10, cameras caught a chilling moment. Denise, sitting beside Aaron, whispered, "Baby, don't say ****ing word. We're on camera. Asterisk." Aaron shot back, "Don't tell me what to say, or I'm going to crush your ****ing hand. Stop it." Asterisk. The moment was quick, almost throwaway, but for viewers, it lingered. At the reunion, Andy Cohen replayed the footage, pressing Denise on the remark. She admitted that even she hadn't realized the weight of Aaron's words until she watched them back. "He said he didn't even remember saying that," Denise recalled. "He told me, 'I don't know why I would say that, because I'm afraid of you.'" The audience laughed nervously, but Denise's co-stars Sutton Stracke and Garcelle Beauvais did not. They exchanged looks of concern. That moment has now resurfaced, not as entertainment, but as evidence. Chapter 3. The bruises nobody saw. In newly filed court documents, Denise paints a far more harrowing picture. She describes incidents where Aaron allegedly yanked her off a chair by her legs, leaving her bruised. Another time, she claims, he squeezed her head so violently she feared he would crush her skull. One photo submitted to the court, dated March 26, 2020, allegedly shows a large bruise on her thigh. Another, from a 2023 red carpet event, captures faint discolorations on her arm. For the public, these are images of an actress smiling for cameras. For Denise, she says they were reminders of the violence hiding beneath her designer gowns. Chapter 4. Words that cut deeper than cameras. The filings also include alleged text messages. In one, Denise reportedly reached out to Aaron's mother in January 2023, describing the abuse and pleading for understanding. In others, Aaron is accused of making threats, promising to drive off a cliff or alluding to firearms. And in a June 2025 text, Denise claims she told him bluntly, "You've caused a problem to my implant." The picture that emerges isn't of heated marital spats. It is of a woman living with constant fear. Chapter 5. Aaron's defense. Aaron Phypers, for his part, has denied everything. "These accusations are completely false and deeply hurtful," he said in a statement. "I have never physically or emotionally abused Denise, or anyone." He insists that while their marriage had challenges, they were the same struggles many couples face, not the nightmare Denise describes. Aaron has asked the public for privacy, hoping to silence what he calls baseless claims. But in Hollywood, privacy is a rare luxury, and in court, silence is not an option. Chapter 6. Friends and co-stars weigh in. For Denise's fellow housewives, this latest development is both shocking and eerily validating. Sutton Stracke, who once sat across from Denise as Aaron bristled at probing questions, reportedly told a friend, "I knew something was off, but I never imagined it was this bad." Garcelle Beauvais, who defended Denise during her most difficult Bravo season, has remained quiet but supportive, a presence of steady loyalty. The Bravo cameras once captured Aaron as overprotective, even domineering. But did they accidentally capture something darker? Chapter 7. Denise's resilience. Denise Richards is no stranger to public battles. She weathered years of tabloid chaos with ex-husband Charlie Sheen, raising their daughters while facing headlines about Sheen's infamous lifestyle. But those wars, messy as they were, felt different. This time, Denise isn't just defending her reputation. She's fighting for her safety and, in her words, her survival. In her restraining order petition, she wrote, "He would violently choke me, slam my head into the bathroom towel rack, hold me down with his knee on my back until I would have to plead with him not to kill me." The language is raw, visceral, impossible to dismiss as exaggeration. Chapter 8. The courtroom drama ahead. The The legal battle between Denise Richards and Aaron Phypers is far from over. Her accusations will be weighed against his denials. The footage, the photographs, the text messages, all will be dissected in the cold, impartial setting of a courtroom. But unlike reality TV, there will be no editing, no reunion host steering the conversation, no glam squad waiting in the wings. This time, it's not about ratings. It's about justice. Chapter 9. A Family at the Crossroads. Denise is also a mother. Her daughters, some grown and some still young, have lived through the glare of both her fame and her heartbreaks. Friends close to her say her greatest fear is not the tabloids, not the legal fees, but the possibility that her children will carry the scars of this battle. She wants them to see her as strong, one insider revealed, not as a victim. And yet, the vulnerability of her filing shows the delicate line she is walking, strength in survival exposed for the world to judge. Chapter 10. The Public Eye. As the story unfolds, the public response has been divided. Some rallied to Denise's side, pointing to that RHOBH footage as an eerie foreshadowing of her allegations. Others question the timing, Aaron's flat denials echoing in their ears. But the truth, as always, lies somewhere between perception and reality. And in Hollywood, where image is currency, that truth can be harder to find than ever. Epilogue. Beyond the spotlight. What remains clear is that Denise Richards has chosen to speak, to document, to refuse silence. Her accusations have transformed her from reality TV star back into something far more dangerous, a woman with a voice.